Hey guys, it's Omari Videsi here and welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I'm here to inspire you, motivate you, share some of my life experiences and lifestyle tips and let you see that you're not alone in this world. Today, I'm going to be talking about contentment and gratitude. I chose to talk about this topic because it's something I can relate to and I'm very sure it's something you can relate to. Contentment is simply being satisfied with what you have, and gratitude is being grateful, being thankful for what you're given or what you have. Now, a lot of us lack these things. We don't have contentment, we don't have gratitude. We find ourselves complaining about one thing or the other. We always focus on what someone else has and not what we have. We wish we could always have something else or something that somebody else has. We have something, and instead of us to show gratitude, instead of us to be thankful for it and be contented with it, we find ourselves always complaining. Why don't I have this? Why don't I have that? Let me tell you, that is not a good way to live. You need to always be satisfied with what you have and be grateful for it, because these are the key things to happiness. Yes. If you're grateful for what you have and you're contented with it, you'll find yourself feeling at peace, feeling joyful, enjoying that thing that you have. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should not aspire for great things. I'm not saying you should not work hard to get something better. But I'm saying while you're at it, enjoy the process, enjoy the journey. If you find yourself focusing on what someone else has, you wouldn't enjoy that thing that you have, because you're busy seeing it as something that you don't need anymore. You see it as something that is, you get to belittle that thing. You see it as something that is not big enough because someone else has something bigger. Like I said earlier on, it's not a way to live. Remember, before you got that thing that you're not contented with, you didn't have it. You wanted it at some point in time, or you always wanted it. And now that you've gotten it, you're busy looking for something else. You're busy looking for that bigger phone that someone else has, that bigger apartment that someone else is living in, that beautiful, much more expensive dress that somebody else has been able to afford. Forgetting that some people don't even have what you have. Some people can't even afford to eat. Some people can't even afford to they can't even afford a particular outfit, any dress. They find themselves going to bins or going to trash cans, getting outfits or clothes that people have thrown away. And you're here complaining. You're here sulking. You're here wishing you had something else. If you knew, only if you knew that somebody else is actually wishing to have what you have. Someone else who is actually begging and praying to be gifted with what you have, or a piece of what you have. My dear, you need to have gratitude. You need to be contented and be satisfied with what you have, because that's going to give you happiness and joy. Let me give you an example. Let's take this current situation we find ourselves in as an example. We're in a pandemic, and a lot of us have been advised to stay in our houses. A lot of us have been advised to distance ourselves from people. And in as much as we complain about why are we not allowed to move freely, why are we not allowed to do this, why are we not allowed to do that, why can't the government do this, why can't the government do that, you have that opportunity to complain because you have the channel, you have the phone, you have the TV, you have the system, and you have food to eat. You can afford to stay in your houses. But some people can't afford to do that. Some people, without working on a day, without working for a day, they will never see what to eat. They will never see what to give their families. They literally eat from hand to mouth. Whatever money they are being paid on the very day, that's what they get to feed from. So they tend to risk their life, and they would rather go out to look for something to get for their children, to look for something to get for their family. So if you see those things and if you think of those things, you realize that you have every reason to be grateful. You have lots of things to be grateful for. To be grateful for life, to be grateful for food, to be grateful for the clothes you have, the house you have, the shelter you've been provided with. You know, a lot of times we always sulk, we always complain, but we realize that once we lose that thing that we are complaining, as once we lose that thing we have, we even forget about what we wish we had, and we would wish we never took what we had for granted. We need to always have gratitude. We need to always be grateful for what we've been blessed with. Contentment is something that helps you to enjoy your life. If you're satisfied with what you have, you wouldn't bother thinking of someone else. Yes, you will work hard to get better. You work hard to get more things that you wish for. But before you get that, you will be happy with what you have. And life becomes easier. Life becomes much more enjoyable. What are you grateful for? I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. If you like this video, do hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. And till next time, take care and stay safe. Love you.